get a chance to check out our 2020 Shelby GT500 review, there was a ton of footage from drag racing, road course, on the street, and we actually interviewed some engineers, but there just would have been like a 4-hour video. Since many of you have asked us, what happened to all the rest of the footage? Well, here it is. Check it out.
When it says go to the brake, when I tell you to go to the brake, you should start off with your light brake pressure, and as soon as it says that, you push it super hard and you hold it and you don't let it up. So let's try it again. So hit the snake to get up to track apps, hit OK, line lock, hold the OK, no, don't touch the brake, hold the OK. Firm on the brake, super firm, hit OK. Oh, go, watt, go, watt. You're going to stay left, full throttle, one second, full throttle, all the way down, go to the three, go to the three part on the brake, all the way, go three, brake it not deeper, don't let that fast, off the brakes, come on, full throttle, brake at the cone, trailing it. Full throttle. Go to the two.
So heritage of the GT500 engine is off what we would say is a voodoo block. So the block itself is 5.2 displacement, and it is actually shared now in 2020. It's the same block that goes into a 350 and a 500. All the reinforcements we did to make the 500 possible go into the 350. They are a common block now, upgraded in the 20 model year. Actually in 19 we launched it.
Is that because of the past engine problems?
No, it's actually to meet the strength from the pressures that we put in with the Eaton supercharger. We lengthened all the bolt bosses and did all the ribbing, so we made the castings common between the two of them, so we could have one block going down the Romeo niche line. Because they're all built in Romeo. The 350 and the 500 are built in Romeo by a technician who hand builds them. So that is the lineage, versus the Coyotes are built in Essex engine plant, and they all go down that line. So when you start building up the rest of the engine, a lot of the similarities in that the 500 heads are all CNC machined, very similar to what we do on the heads for the 350. The exhaust manifolds are actually 350 exhaust manifolds are what the 500 has, are 350 exhaust manifolds. And then the pan is now different on 500. Both are wet sumps, but this one is a cast pan, so a cast aluminum pan. And then it also has a totally unique baffling system because this car takes higher lateral G's than a 350R.
All right, can you tell me about the crankshaft? Is it a flat plane or is it a this is we were having this question because it's in a Coyote or a Voodoo, and that's where a lot of people are confused.
Yep. So in this application, it's a unique crankshaft to take all the stresses of the supercharger. It is a cross plane because we don't need the high revving capability of the flat plane to get performance. The supercharger has so much power. We don't need to take the extra vibration that a flat plane would give us. So the cross plane works better with the high cylinder pressures, and we don't need to rev it up like we do on the flat plane. And then the damper systems are all unique to this to take the high loads and torsionals from this application. So, and then the connecting rods are all unique to this application of 500 versus 350 again because we're running higher pressures.
So that means the bearings are different and the connecting.
Yes, we have the same oil change intervals on 500 to 350, so it is a shorter oil change interval. And it just has to do with how we set up. Yeah, it's just we're running pretty high pressures in the ring packs, and what we did is we're more interested in the durability of it, and we give up a little bit of oil consumption versus the Coyote 5-liter. So both the Shelbys will have shorter oil changes in the interval than the base 5-liter does.
So I've been informed there are tons of police officers well aware that we are here.
Yeah. Well, thank God we picked a low-key model.
Right. That's the key. That's the back of the key. And there's a little compartment for storage here on the left. So we are in a track pack car, and I chose it because that's the one I'm getting. You can get them in non-track pack, which is going to be the bulk of these vehicles because the carbon is coming from an outside supplier, and they have to be hand installed, and so they're making less of them, which means those of you that purchase track pack cars have a serious collectible. I can get in trouble just here. Oh my God, this sounds so freaking good. It sounds like a real car. None of this EV crap. Okay, got track is the top exhaust note. It's more than normal. Track, maybe. Why would I waste my time with anything else? So we're on the first opportunity to drive this GT500 that everybody's demanding to get on. A very limited amount of journalists will have access to this, and Paul and I are blessed to have this opportunity.
Yes. You know, this is just another sucky day at the office.
And everyone says they wish they had our jobs. There's a lot of negative that goes with it, too.
Yeah. All in on this car, you're going to be a tick over 100 Gs if you
right. came in that high. Buy the car cover, but when you gotta get the tech pack because you're missing some of the goodies. And then on top of that, you want the carbon pack if you can get it. This is my thing, and for those of you Shelby and Mustang junkies, if we don't answer your questions, you gotta put them in the comments below. Oh, that's bad timing.
Oh, Newman.
We have a propane truck in front of us.
Propane truck in front of us.
Right, we're gonna wait.
It's the only thing on the road that's got more gas than I do.
Oh my God, you're trying to get me to choke. Mr. Brian,
Sport. We are going in sport mode.
you're gonna drive in sport mode?
I had
it in track mode, baby. The cops want to know more about the car than anything.
Don't misjudge the driver. Okay, this is highly unorthodox, but very fun. We're down almost to zero. Oh, Nikes. I wasn't doing it.
I hope you love the 2020 Shelby GT500 as much as I do. I'll be receiving one around mid-November. We'll try to do a review based on weather. If not, we may have to wait till the spring. That just breaks my heart. But can't help the weather. I'm so excited to get my own Shelby. Hopefully you've got some questions. If you do, put them down below. Check out all of our other reviews. We drove the new Corvette as well as some other really totally awesome cars. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching.